Good evening, friends. Welcome to another video of Market Profile Engineer. So, as always, I tell this is just an educational video wherein I am recording my emotions and mindset while trading. So, this was a long-term activity record. It clearly indicates that sellers and buyers were dominant, and the volume was 55, means somewhat an unchanged volume. And the value area placement was towards the higher side. So, it indicates that trend is strong and continuing. So, I was in a perspective that buyers are still having the strength. So this was a kind of opening. It opened inside the value area and somewhat formed kind of a non-trend kind of a day. And the IB, you can see it is around 114. So it is a medium IB. So we need to expect for a normal variation day or a neutral kind of a day. So this was the opening. It was inside the previous day value area. So whenever it opens inside the previous day value area, we need to expect for a non-trend kind of a day. And it was a non-trend kind of a day. But we were in a having a perspective of a buyers will be in control. So I'll show how I took the trade. So somewhat around here, market opened. This was the previous day value area, and this is the POC. So at around the POC, it got rejected, and that area we need to see how buyers are behaving. So that was my view to wait till comes to the POC. So you can see it clearly came down, and this candle it got a reversal. So at around here also you can see the good volumes are being formed and it has taken out. So this was the area which I entered the trade. But unfortunately, the stop loss which I kept was below this candle. So that was taken out. So nowadays my entry is exactly correct. My direction is correct. And only thing is that my stop loss placement is better concern. So I need to refine on that area. So I'll show you how we could have done it better. So a stop loss below this POC could have been the ideal solution for an entry at a candle where green has been formed. That could have been also a good solution and the stop loss below that. So we'll see in the coming days how it is being done. So this was a area where I took the trade when it broke the Bollinger Band and when a green candle formation and the stop loss was below this. So, but around 30 point I lost because due to this candle and it hit the target in a considerably good way. And here also we can clearly understand a reversal that also I identified clearly in the chart. So this is a one value area of the last expiry. So here this was a POC and this is a value area high. So I was observing how to take a trade. So here you can see it crossed that with a huge volume and I was watching for the next candle. So here actually it was a divergence. The candle formed a candle and the delta was so that itself shown that it is a kind of a reversal. I'll just show in the 5-minute candle how it behaved. Here also you can see there's a divergence. So, and here you can see there is a huge imbalance. So how it has been respected, we need to see whether. So here, okay, there was a divergence. So we need to expect for the selling. Next candle, you can see delta was there, and that entirely took the that unbalance area, and we'll see how the closing is. So here you can see it has closed almost in the unbalanced area. So it is clearly indicating that the strength is somewhat loosening. And in this candle, you can see there is a since even though there is a buyer imbalance, the candle formation is red. That gave a clear indication that we are going for a negative side. So clearly after that, the trend was there. But as we were having a bullish view, we did not take a bearish trade. So that is how the trade was. And this is a day kind of a formation. So whenever it is a median day, it will be a normal variation day and a non-trend kind of a day. Sorry, medium kind of a day. So that's it. Mindset was good. So this time, what I did was expiry days are a huge issue for me because whenever I've made a huge loss, that was all in expiry days. So what I had decided that to cut down the my capital. So I had already cut down my capital so that I will trade only with one lot. And here I had an advantage because the second time I wanted to take a revenge trade, but I tried with a huge lot. But fortunately, my capital was not there, so it was saved. So after that rejection, I did not take a trade because I was sure that it was not going to be good. After a loss, it is better to accept it and just study how we can go forward. So today's lesson, which I learned, is that stop loss should be carefully placed, not on tentatively, but below some level. So here, the previous day POC was a level which could have been a good area. So next time onwards, I will be looking into that. That's it. Thank you.